Hey ladies, I'm back. This is part 2 of my 33-week pregnancy update. So I just went over my 33-week doctor appointment that I had yesterday, as well as my trip to labor and delivery. I was on a tour, so I got to see where I would deliver, a room that I would deliver in, and all those things. So I wanted to come back with a part 2, sort of in discussion about some things that have been going on with me, as well as to ask you guys a question. So my first question is a concern about breastfeeding. I have the Medela Pump and Style Advanced, and I bought that because I will be solely breastfeeding, but I'm returning to work shortly after I have my child. So I want to make sure that, you know, he's still getting his breast milk, and I don't want to be lazy and, you know, get into giving him formula. So I am on the search for a bottle that is good for breastfed babies. Won't cause nipple confusion or, you know, any of those things. So what I have now, I bought these bottles without really thinking about it, just because I like these type of bottles. I like glass bottles. These are the bottles that I have here. These are glass. And my reasoning behind getting glass bottles is because glass bottles can be sterilized to my liking. This is just my opinion, of course. I can sterilize them as much as I want, and glass is just better to me. To me, it's better. But these bottles are the Even Flow. It says breastfeeding for babies, but I'm going to show you this nipple. Can you see that? Where it says right here. I don't know. Yeah, there. This is the 8-ounce pack. I got all of these in an 8-ounce, in a 3-pack. So this at Target was like $5.97 for 3 bottles. And I also have the 4-ounce bottles, but I have 2 packs of these, and I made 3 diaper cakes. So these are gone. These are all in cakes, and one of these is in a diaper cake that I made. So this is the nipple. Now on the package it says breastfeeding best for baby, but this nipple here does not mimic a breast. This does not mimic, you know, a natural nipple to me at all. It's not, you know, it's not wide at the base. To me, it just looks like a regular bottle nipple. Great bottle. And I'm going to be able to pump directly into these bottles. I'll show you. I'm going to pop this nipple out. I've never looked at a nipple really before. But here's the cap thing. And all of these bottles also come with this storage lid that pops right into the top of the cap, and in the bottom there is a little piece where you can just pull it back out. So you could screw this back on and store any unused milk, breast milk or formula, in your refrigerator. So that's really good. All of these bottles come like this. And these bottles are just regular bottles. They're not like some of the other bottle systems that have like 10 pieces to it. These are just the regular 4-piece bottles with the optional 5th piece of the cap, of the storage cap. But you know, that's really good. Bottles that I have heard, I've been doing my research, and I've heard that Tommy Tippy, or Tommy TP, I think it's Tippy, were good for breastfed babies. The Philips Avent, Dr. Brown's, the Nook Orthodontic, First Year's Breast Flow, the Vent Air Advance, and Playtex drop-ins were all really good bottles. Okay. I have pretty much crossed out the Nook Orthodontic off of this list of even trying, just because I actually looked at the nipple and to me it doesn't look normal. I mean, it doesn't even look like a regular bottle nipple. I don't know where they got that shape from. I just don't know. So those kind of freaked me out a little bit. So I was like, there's no way that I'll be buying these. But you know, I can never say never, because some babies are just different and some babies like some things. So, but for me, for right now, I don't think that I'll buy those. I really don't want to invest in the Tommy Tippy or the Dr. Brown's. Dr. Brown's, because of all of the parts that come with it, and I know that I would just freak out because of all of the parts and all the sterilization and trying to make sure that the bottles were properly sterilized. So I really don't want to put myself in that situation. And the Tommy Tippy bottles are just really, really expensive to me. I mean, for me, maybe not for other people, but for me, they're really expensive. And the First Years, some people say really good things about them and some people don't. The thing about the First Year's bottles are that you have 2 nipples, and in between the nipples the milk seems to get caught, and some people don't like that. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll try those bottles, and I just don't know. I just don't really want to try the drop-ins, because that's an reoccurring cost of buying those bags. So even though they are expensive, I'm going to go with the Philips Avent bottles for right now. And I did find a YouTuber who had a really great video about her video was called Bottles and Breastfeeding, and she has a part 1 and 2 of this, and her name is Abby Dig, I guess, but I'll put all her information in the down bar so that you can go check out this video that she has. So I'm really sort of made up my mind off of watching her video, and so that's pretty much it about the breastfeeding. Let me know if you know anything, or if you have any ideas about these bottles, about any bottle that's good for breastfed babies, or even if I can use these. On the package it says that these are good for breastfed babies. I just don't know. The nipple just does not look normal to me. Okay, going on. I have an update. I finally looked online at the Walmart website, because a couple of videos ago I was talking about the nursing bras that they have online, about the nursing bras they have in the store, and how the biggest size was a 42 triple D. And my pre-pregnancy, I was a 42C. So I was like, what do I need a triple D for? But a triple D works, but that's the biggest size they carry in the store. I looked online and they have a 44, 46, and a 48. So for any chestier women, bustier women, just let you know, $12 bras, walmart.com. Try it out, see what you think. Okay, so another thing to be on the lookout for. I will be making my own baby food. And I know that he won't be eating baby food for quite some time, but I will be canning it. I have a friend that is going to be sweet enough to show me how to can baby food. So be on the lookout for that video. I'm really excited about trying it, and I love trying new things. So I'm really gonna get all into it. I will not be purchasing like a baby bullet. I'm not downing it, but that's just not how I'm gonna go about doing it. So look out for canned baby food. Woo. And also, nursery update. Last videos I made, I had not washed any baby clothes, and his diaper bag was not packed. My bag was not fully packed. And there were just a lot of things, just small things that needed to be done. So I washed all of the newborn clothes. And hopefully this week I'll get to my 0 to 3 months clothes as well. I'd like to have all of those washed and ready to go. And I'm telling you, those clothes smell so good. And I don't know what it was, but I washed clothes one day, and the next day my breasts were leaking. So I don't know if it was just me smelling things or if those two things were even connected, but I feel in my heart that me smelling that baby detergent has sort of sped up the process of my milk coming in. So that was exciting. That's yay, milk. And I've packed his diaper bag. I have everything packed in there. I'll go over everything that I have in his diaper bag. I'm pretty sure there's some things that I'll be taking out because I think I overpacked. Of course I overpacked. I did. I'm sorry. And also I put up the letters, but they've been falling down, so I don't know what's going on with that. I use the command strips with the Velcro stuff on the back. I'm thinking that maybe we need to get, because I got the ones to hang pictures with, maybe my letters are too heavy. I'm not sure, but my husband's gonna try something different. If not, I was thinking thumbtacks. We'll see. And also I got shears. I originally got shears that were too long, and I took those back and got regular ones. I got them just from Walmart, just regular white shears. I put up two panels, and they're cute. And also I got the toy trunk. Well, my mother-in-law bought a toy trunk. It was the one that I wanted. It was from Target. It's called the brown rectangular trunk.